Beautiful bean footage. What's going on, everybody? My name is Paul Mata, owner of PRM BBQ Co. And I'm here with Benjamin Burlew of Benny B BBQ, and this is episode number 1 of Meet the Master. The focus of Meet the Master is just that. You meet the pit master, whether they're up and coming or they've already been established, they've been doing it for years, decades, what have you. Sometimes we like to hear the backstory of how they started, where they came from, what got them into it, and what's keeping them in it, right? And I have some questions, so of course we're going to use this little card here because, like I said, it's the first time, and we're rookies. So first off, again, Benjamin Burlew with Benny B BBQ. He just purchased this beautiful 500-gallon Overlander. But Benjamin, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, obviously, my name is Benjamin Burlew, owner of Benny B's BBQ. I'm just, I've had a love for passion for food, man. And this is something that's been a dream of mine, and Paul has made dreams come true for me.
That's great to hear, man. And so tell us, like, whatever you want to share, but tell us, like, where you're from, man, like, okay, some background on you,
Yeah, I originally grew up just east of Dallas, out of a little, rodeo town called Mesquite, Texas. So, and then I got happily married in 2004 to almost my high school sweetheart, even though I was just outside of high school. And then we developed a family in McKinney, Texas, and moved to Frisco. And that's where Benny B's BBQ is going to be, where it originated, and that's where it's going to start. So.
Doesn't the guy sound like he belongs in barbecue? Dude's from Mesquite, Texas.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Awesome, man. Awesome. So we'll go to the next question really quick, man, right?
Okay.
I have here on here, what is your barbecue history? Why barbecue?
Why barbecue? It all came back, I'm just going to be honest, it's all about friends and family, man. Yeah. I've been grilling and cooking out for everybody. I'm a people pleaser, okay? Yeah. But my food talks to itself, So that's why I decided to go in the barbecue business too. So.
That's awesome, man. And there's a lot of people out there that are just like you, where taking that next step, right?
Absolutely.
And where it starts from, and you get to hear firsthand, how Benjamin started, right? And it's that people pleaser. People want to be a part of what you're doing.
Absolutely.
They enjoy your food. So obviously everybody loves to eat. That's no secret. We get hungry, we eat, but when you satiate that with good food, it just comes back, right?
Absolutely.
And of course that love shows in it.
Absolutely.
And so it leads into the next question.
Absolutely.
When did you realize you wanted to take the next step towards the barbecue business?
When I started doing some small catering jobs, and my demand was far past what I could actually withstand doing an offset smoker in my backyard, yeah. Even pellet smoker, even smoking on an egg, or flat top grill. It was just, my demand got a lot larger than what I can handle. So that's why this beautiful beast is being built right here for Benny B's BBQ.
Yeah. So that volume needing to supply the demand.
Absolutely.
Is
Absolutely.
What got you. Awesome,
Yes.
man. Well, let's see. The next question.
Yes.
What's been the most challenging thing to date?
Oh, challenging things to date. Right now, well, before today, is producing the food.
Yeah.
To be able to get the demand out there for my food to be spread to even further than what I can do, I can only serve for 30, 40 people. Now I can serve for, 500 people at no problem. So other challenges, it comes down to just the heart, man. You have to have the will to do this,
Absolutely.
If you don't, you'll never make it anywhere.
Absolutely, man. I believe in that. Like I said at the beginning of the video, with just sayings and quotes and things, man, and one that really hit me hard was, if you don't sacrifice for what you want,
Absolutely.
what you want becomes a sacrifice. So it comes to a point where, like, Benjamin told me earlier before we started doing this that he wanted that freedom, but he wanted that freedom and he wanted to do what he loved to do. And this is that thing that's getting him there, right? So
Absolutely.
you always see an obstacle, but like Napoleon Hill said, with every obstacle, there is a seed of opportunity, and that's what you got to look at. So when you see something that you feel that's getting in your way, find that seed of opportunity from it and plant it. And then this has now manifested itself into this right here. And this is just only the beginning. This is only a small part of what Benjamin's going to be doing, but definitely, man, I mean, yeah, we all have challenges and we're all going to have things that are going to try to set us back, but it's how you overcome them and how you deal with them is where you're truly going to shine, right?
Absolutely.
So, let's get away from those questions and let's talk about now you as a pit master.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
And we're by a railroad track, so we're train town. But check it out. So this is one that I like, right? Train again. So the question is, your favorite protein and your least favorite protein.
Yeah.
Damn, it didn't work.
Okay, my
And
favorite
why?
protein, obviously, is going to come down to Brit. Sorry, guys, the train once again is interrupting. How rude of them, huh? So, favorite protein is definitely brisket. I love all kinds of anything beef, but brisket, beef ribs are definitely my favorite. I'm homing down on some awesome sausage, man. Sausage
Nice.
is a big weakness on my behalf, obviously, here too. So, but I don't know why it just kind of it's easy for me. I know it was a difficult road, rocky road when I started building. Smoking brisket from the first time. First one I ever made turned to beef jerky. Everybody still ate it. They loved it, even though they're dipping it in barbecue sauce. But it was all love and support behind it.
Yeah.
But least favorite, oh man, least favorite. I'm not a big pork guy. I can, I'm just not into pork butts. I love doing some ribs though.
Yeah.
But I would assume right now it's being like pork shoulder, pork butts.
Okay.
Love that.
Awesome.
Poultry, I got all day. I love poultry.
Yeah, absolutely, man. I think we're kind of in the same line. I like to cook a little bit of everything, but yeah, it's always good to know what the pit masters would prefer to excel on, right? Of course, we know that this is Texas, man, and brisket is king, but everyone's got their own single way. So I tell you what, on the next question or a piece of advice that you could give to our viewers, what is one pro tip? Your thing that you found that you love. What's that one pro tip you would give?
Man,
to up and
the only
coming?
thing I have is patience, man. And I would say also love.
Yeah.
If you can't love cooking, you're never going to produce good food.
Yeah.
Nobody wants it either. So
Yeah.
But that's my pro tip is love and patience, man.
Awesome. So I got a question that's not on there.
Oh man.
And I wanted it to be impromptu, and this is more of a question for you to come back to this video in 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, 5 years, whatever, and what it's going to establish for you as well as for you, the viewers, for yourselves, is accountability. And what is your goal?
What is my goal? Oh man, my goal is there's a lot, but first goal of everything right now is my love for passion, and not only that, but I would love to teach my ways to other young pit masters that would love to join me, or even do their own thing one day. I don't want to hold back. And
Absolutely.
if I can grow, I would love to grow with somebody else as well.
That's great, and that's great, man. And I love that, you know, because you're just helping to the next person, right? So the thing is, man, is that take that, Benjamin, come back and watch this video over and over again, and see where you're measuring up. And this is for you guys too. If you have a goal, write that goal down, put it down, and start to manifest it, you know, and see where you're at. Because, you know, again, you're going to hear me always using quotes. And the thing is, man, is that look at your goals, right, and see where you're at. But you're either going to have 6 months of excuses, or you're going to have 6 months of results.
Absolutely.
You know, and that's the part where you're going to measure yourself at. Benjamin, man, I appreciate you for sitting here with me during this interview right here. One more thing.
Yes.
Any last encouraging words for our viewers?
Oh, man. Yeah. If you need a pit, I've got a builder for you. PRM BBQ. Oh, PRM BBQ Co.
There you go, man. Benjamin, it was an honor to build this smoker pit.
Absolutely.
This is our OG, our 500 OG that's coming out of PRM BBQ Co. And it's going to be going to Frisco, Texas, like Benjamin said. So when he gets going, y'all make sure that y'all go out and visit him and support his business. Entrepreneurship is awesome. It comes with a lot of hard work, guys. I'm not going to lie to you. Benjamin isn't going to lie to you, man. It takes a lot of hard work.
It does. It never ends either.
But if you show up every day, and you will see the results. Hard work works, you know. Guys, again, thank you very much. This is episode number 1 of Meet the Master, Mr. Benjamin Burlew from Frisco, Texas. I'm Paul Mata, your builder from PRM BBQ Co. Peace.